All throughout the night, there was a little phantom looking for revenge. You guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button, and tonight we are going to be running our annual Christmas Tournament of Madness. You'll be able to tune into the channel about 6:30, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, and we are going to be running an event probably until 2, 3 in the morning, if I had to guess, for everybody to come out, watch, enjoy some madness of games, get the chance to walk away with a lot of stuff. And you know, it's going to be, I love doing this every year to try to get people a little bit happier for the holidays. It's my little way of giving back to the community. And honestly, I love these events. I think they're a lot of fun. So do come on out, check it out tonight. If you want to participate, I think we have a couple spots left for the tournament. It's a revolving ban list, made by the audience. So it'll be something to look forward to. So you guys will be able to check that out. And like I said, I'll leave a link down below to the Discord, so you guys can check it out as well. So, Sassy Auto, or Sassy TCG over here, has Phantom Revenge boxes up on eBay right now for $40 a box. Now, before somebody goes, you know, is this a scam? No, it's not. Boxes of this, they are taking a loss on this product, but I mean, they've been through 415 so far. The set's moving. I assume when we get some eventual support, I mean, it's also $6 lower than the lowest on TCG Player at the moment. So if you were interested in this set, it's looking pretty good so far. Phantom Revenge overall. So remember, we're still missing. Somewhere along the way, we will get Cool Toon support. We will get Heck of Hands. I think we already got the indirect support last set. So depending on how things go here, still $64 a clip. Queues are 68. I love this mod play with $7 shipping. Looks like RS Starlights are still $60. And then, of course, mixes are coming in at 53s to 54s. Also looks like Torimar Starlights have dropped down to about 45, which is actually not bad. Rico's coming in at 45s. Cool Toon Synchros at 47s. We've also got the Heck of Hands Yadels at 38s for Starlights. Ibitels, this card looks gorgeous, man, for Starlight Rare. Q's, your first collector's rare hits the $30 to $35 mark, actually, which is interesting. Jazaz, these are $33. Card looks, look at that Starlight, man. Look how good that actually looks for a card. You know, just power this deck up and get it to the point that it's going to be good. $37 for Loudness Wars, that's kind of crazy. Tails are 25s. Collector's Rare Whales are 34s. That's kind of expensive. The Cool Toon Joint, this is 28. We got the Cool Toon Track Makers are 27s. Rico's are 25. Snatch Deal is $24 somehow, which is interesting because I think its counterpart is still a lot more expensive. As we head in, I mean, if we see a list in 2026, like in January, there is a possibility you might see Snatch Deal shifting on that list for a possible shift around. So, I mean, who really knows? Cool Toon RS, $18. It's actually not bad. I actually kind of like that. Jazok Collector's Rares coming in $19. Okay. Enia Craft Release. Oh my god, that looks gorgeous for a collector's rare. These are $23 a piece. Maybe those will go up with new support. Ibatel and Yadels under 20s. Atori Mars, this is interesting. These are still holding like $14 to $15 a copy of Whale. Alright, so your Whale come. Alright, the Heck of Hands themselves. It's also interesting that the hidden Heck of Hands didn't get any higher prints. So you're paywalled behind $10 copies here, which is kind of crazy to think about. And then, of course, you just kind of drop down $8 copies. These are 5s. The Fusion is $6. Super Goldos is also like $2. That's interesting. Some of these in-between super rares are worth a couple of dollars, too, if you're just looking to upgrade your deck. Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. I kind of appreciate the fact that, you know, you've got some value in this. Tartaros is also $1.50. Okay, I see you. Super rare Gygas. I've actually not seen what one of these looks like. These are dollars. Interesting. Bookatayo Super Rares are also dollars. Huh. I guess to be fair, this is also Bookatayo's first rarity upgrade. Same thing with Autonomous Action Unit. You know, you got people that are collectors of some of these off-of-the-wall cards. Craft release Super Rares are dollars. So, I mean, that's kind of what we're looking with. Cool. Speaking of Red Novas. So, Cool Tunes, I think, topped, was it another regional this week? Which was actually pretty cool to see. I mean, deck's got a pretty positive track record right now for things. Red Nova's coming in at 31s. And then, of course, the commons are $5 to $6 a piece. And if you're asking yourself, well, Robbie, you know, are we going to see a repopulation of these on the market? No, probably not. As much as I want to be positive here. Konami not reprinting this as a rare in the set really was a punt for this really, really badly. So, if you're looking to build Cool Tunes, I mean, objectively, the deck is not expensive. The most expensive thing you've got to get is this extra DLC card that you need for the combo, and it goes up. It's a $5 card. It's not the worst. It's the problem when you have to buy this version that is the issue. Huh. Did I miss something here? I must have missed the trajectory upward for this one. So it looks like right now that Gazelles, the king of the mythical claws, has reached a staggering amount of $4 to $5 a copy for this. Now, in terms of what other printings you got for this, I mean, you only have the OG Super Rare, and the OG Super Rare is also hitting $1 right now. Also, to be fair, this has got a lot to do with the Heck of Hands combination piles that have been running around. You know, there's a lot of talk of, oh, I can combine this with my Illusion deck, and I can actually play some really cool different versions with this. I mean, yes, you can. I love the misprint secret foiling here from Gamer's Choice that you can get, which is actually not too bad. So that's one to keep an eye on for sure. Stardust Illumination. God, this card. Just, you can get German copies here for $1.65, or you can buy English for $4. I mean, what do you want me to tell you here? I'm going to tell you to go buy the German copy off of OG Fats here, just so that you can get your copy and be able to go with it. Because I think that's probably the best call that you can possibly have for this. Very, very interesting to see, you know, this card is still doing its thing for, you know, the high rate. At least you can get the 10 version, which is also $3. Let's go buy the German version, man. Mellow Melody, you know, this card's been going up a lot. A lot of people are the common from Star Pack is $8 right now. You know how crazy that is to think about. But once again, I mean, the reason people are looking at this is it's a rank 3 Fiend monster. You know, you stick those 2 Fiend monsters or 2 level 3s together, you get full Fiendsmith combo. So it's pretty much proven itself to be a reliable pass-through for the time being. For the holidays here, I see Strike Zone High End has Megatin bundles up for $100 a piece. I just wanted to shout that out because I found that was pretty interesting. Looks like they have 4 listings left, and then you go back up to 112. Realistically, it's kind of crazy because these are not selling anywhere near the capacity that they were. It also kind of proves, as stupid as it is, that the tins had more value. Burial from a Different Dimension near mint first editions. These are down to $18 a copy. No matter what you look at for this card, for all of the old versions that have been up and down through the market throughout the years, it's very interesting to me that Burial has pretty much maintained, you know, a very good, strong, consistent number here. So, okay, I see you. And then, of course, the legendary Jujutsu Master. You know, for an old Speed Duel card for Secrets, you're at 14 listings, and these are a whole whopping $1.30 a piece. So, I don't know, pretty interesting. Like I said, guys, this evening we're going to have our Tournament of Madness. Guys, feel free to come watch, come say happy holidays. We'll be here into Christmas, having a good time, and I'm honestly just looking forward to seeing what is to come and who's going to be walking away the winner of this event. So please, take a second and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys are hoping for the holidays, and you guys have a good rest of your day, all right? Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.